So here are some business ideas. If you have any online business, you're going to be familiar with the concepts of advertising, SEO, stuff like that. You probably have some kind of fundamental with these things. If you don't, these are pretty useful concepts. So if you're ever interested in doing these things, it's really good to know how these things operate. But let's just look at some examples. So one of the things that we could do that is very common in online advertising is split testing. So we're split testing ads. So we're testing one ad and we're testing another ad against the same audience of people. Let's say we're on Facebook advertising. But the words that you write actually stop people and grab their attention. And some words work better than others. And usually what people are doing are split testing hundreds of ads. So maybe you have 10 at the same time, seeing which text works the best. So this is, of course, going to work with AI. We could come up with much more creative variations of text. So we could paste in something into ChatGPT and say, hey, give me a paraphrase of this ad copy and give me 10 paraphrases of this ad copy and make them all really, really different and creative, or make some more assertive, make some more attention grabbing, etc. So quick way to iterate, but still conveying the same message. The undertone, the lower message is still the same, just with different variations to get different people. Same thing, email responses here. These kind of emails, it's kind of gibberish here because there's AI generated picture, but that's the kind of things that we could automate very quickly. So here's an ad copy example. I type in Google best socks for winter. And the first example I get here on the bottom from Amazon.com, it's an ad, so it's a sponsored post. And we see browse and discover thousands of products, read customer reviews, and find best sellers. Buy sports apparel equipment and more, qualified orders over $35 shipping fee. So if you've done Google ads before, usually you have to put like 2 or 3 variations in here. So you're going to be familiar with like, okay, I got to come up with something. And usually people just write something. But now we have this great tool. So we can actually take that and make it more creative. So here's a fake image here of a sock. But we basically I copied this here. So I copied this. I said, paraphrase this and make it more creative. And this, I think it is actually better than the original. Find the perfect product for you among thousands of options, all with the helpful customer reviews to guide you. From sports apparel and equipment to the latest must-have items, our selection has it all. Plus, orders over $35 for free shipping. Start browsing and discover all that we have to offer. Sounds really great. Might be a little bit too long for that tiny little Google box, so we could say, hey, make that a little bit shorter, but still keep that more creative aspect. And maybe it will do a good job of keeping maybe there's a character range that we have to stay within. So we could give it that parameter if we need to as well. But interesting to think about and seeing how we can iterate on something that exists in a professional sense here.